Barney is very nostalgic for me, but even when I'm watching the Barney specials that aired long after I stopped watching Barney as a child, I love seeing how educational they are because I'm really fascinated by early years education. And I love seeing programs that are directly educational. And when I saw the title of Barney Accounting We Will Go, the 2010 special, I had a feeling this would be pretty awesome. And I have to say, I wasn't disappointed. It's not just random counting, it does have an overarching theme. They are planning a party, a number themed party, and as they prepare things and set up, they launch into different songs and they have different opportunities for counting. It's not just straight numbers, we also have days of the week, and Baby Bop goes shopping in a makeshift store and has to count out money and things. And then they have some party games that are all kind of number based and they play I Spy with numbers, which I thought was pretty great, a really good idea. I've never played I Spy with numbers, and it might seem a bit bizarre how can that work, but actually when they play it out in the special, it's a pretty good idea, and I thought it was quite nice. The first half, give or take, contained songs that meant nothing to me, and I did wonder if this just wasn't going to have that nostalgic feel for me, because for me it's very much the music in Barney that speaks to me. But actually, roughly in the second half, we got a load of songs that I absolutely love. To give some examples, we have 10 Little Fingers, which is to the tune of 10 Little Indians, The Ants Go Marching, and a couple of others. We also had Books Are Fun, a nice little celebration of books there, and One Two Buckle My Shoe, which I always have a lot of fun with. Of course, these are some of these songs contain numbers in them, and I think songs are one of the best ways to get children learning because it's through repetition, it's through rhyme a lot of the time, and it sounds very fun and very engaging. So I have to say, all things considered, even though it wasn't the most nostalgic for me, I have a big appreciation for how educational this is, for how well edited it is. What I also liked, and I don't think they've done this in any Barney specials before, but I could be wrong. It does occasionally cut back to scenes from other episodes, but when it does that, it frames the clips slightly differently so that you know you're looking at a previous clip rather than the clip created for this special. And I could be wrong, but I don't think that's something we've seen with the Barney special before, or certainly not frequently, but I think it worked quite well. It did also cut to some clips of some random children counting. I personally don't think that that works well with Barney, because the great thing about Barney is that it feels inclusive, like you're there with Barney. Everybody can join in and be in that room with Barney and the children. As soon as you show rooms where Barney isn't, then it kind of spoils that illusion a little bit. But it's not so much that it affects the narrative or the flow of things. It's a great way to learn counting. It also features Baby Bop, BJ, and Riff as well. I think everything flowed really well. A great mix of songs, games, different kinds of numbers. Without question, Barney Accounting We Will Go not only met my expectations, but completely exceeded them. Definitely a really solid Barney special.